Here's a new Riggs and Rods Monster Jam freestyle commentary event from Senior Grapefruit, as it is, I kid you not, all Avenger. Every truck is Avenger. Insane, I know. As this is on, I think it was Minneapolis 2019. Yay! Boredom awaits me. Hopefully put some new cars out there for me. But anyways, let's get this event underway. Alright, so we get things started with Fire Avenger, as already out on the track, as here we go. Let's see. Now line up for the Jackrabbit. Nope, gonna go up the side of the center jump. As he was going odd angle. And how dare he not put new cars out there? Ah! And getting close to the wall. Alright, here we go for the crossfire, the double. Huge air is gonna nosedive it. Takes a hard hit. Uh-oh, careful on two wheels. It decided he'll flip it over. And just somehow drove out of it. No idea how you were able to do that with that, how flat that tire was looking on that save. And it's a breakable with the smashed hood as nose diving off the back of the racing lane. Starting to like Calvin there for the moment. Alright, into the side of the double. And gonna line for that cross thread. And gonna hit the side of the car. Alright, so now gonna go for the donut. Here we go for that cross thread. Up and over that. Sideways. Careful coming down. Almost got grabbed by it. Alright, so close to the wall. Here we go. Line up for like that send it jammer. As Sky wheelied it. With the wheelie. And that truck's like really out of alignment. It's going to go up the back of the Jackrabbit. Alright. So here we go for the double once again. As wheelie. Nice. And going to wheelie it across. Reminds me recently of MTWS. As nose diving it into the stoppie. And how about good control? Stop it before hitting the wall and completely spinning around to avoid the wall completely. Alright, going to go for the back of the center jump. Comes down with that wheelie. As will now sidewall it right here. And oh boy, here we go, flipping it over. And that front end is really damaged. As that was like some V5 BeamNG level like saving right there. Here we go for the double once again. Lands right on the cars. Thank you. Do that more, please. And gonna get the wheelie. As time winding down. Close. Watch out for the wall. Just avoid it. And gonna go for the Jackrabbit sideways. Uh-oh, I think he destroyed the front end. Like broke the forelink. As in trouble. It is broken. And trying to save reverse. Got to save, but destroyed the front end in the process. And it's a 27 for Fire Avenger to get things started. Alright, now up is Normal Avenger. As starting off in like the pit area. Here we go, coming on the track. Alright, so now here we go for the Jackrabbit start off with. Huge air, but watch out with that nosedive coming down. As just avoid the jammer. And now we're going to go back for it. As up and over it. Coming down, going to get the wheelie. And watch out, I'll go floor into it. One wheel, here we go. Going to flip it over, going to take a hard hit on the roof. As pull a stoppie out of it. And going to line up, no, still keep going. As thank you lag, as still going with it before drop it down into the racing lane. Before finally going for a double because it was that laggy on freaking Vegas Pro. As got the stoppie. As now going for the racing lane. As huge air off it. Odd angle, that part of the body's breaking off. As we'll now go for the racing lane. Classic, nope, slow down a lot. Got a sky wheelie instead. That's a classic move Jim would always do. Floor like into like a racing lane. Shows how much bigger you can get off a little hill. And got big air off the back of the racing lane. The jammer. And then going to go for the race right there. Spun around. And ooh, that was not a good hit. Somehow pull a stoppie out of it. And that rear tire does not look like a good shape. Is going to wheelie up that hill. Off the side is coming down. And now going to go into that hill. As comes down. For the crossfire of the double. Huge air coming down. With that wheelie. And now going to go almost into the tunnel. Backing up hurts. Here we go for the Jackrabbit. As come up to it. Sky wheelie. Thank you. Please do that more like every time. Please, people. And getting close to the dumpster. Alright, here we go. For the double once again. Floors into it. Huge sky wheel like Jim always would do. Hard land on the rear. I'm surprised didn't nosedive it. 15 seconds left. As going to tap the side of the cross thread. And here we go for the backflip. First one to do it. Flat lands it. Pulls the stoppie. Almost over rotates. Smashes it into the hill. And somehow didn't flip like I thought it would. If that was V5, that definitely would have. As the clock expires. And there goes the rear drive. Or rear steer. And all that. As that rear end is damaged. Hell, may even have rear steer broken. Somehow got stopped like a standing wheelie off of it. Yeah, he has no rear drive at all. As they're just being dragged along. Beautiful land on the cars there. Thank you. Spun around an odd hit because thank you lag. And then going to go into the backflip ball somehow. And somehow saved it with no rear drive. As going to park it there. And it's a 28 for Avenger to take the lead. Of course, a lot of stuff it did also was after the time expired. So if it did during the time, it would have counted more. And now up, looks like Avenger from World Finals 15. As going to go for the backflip ball right off the bat. Is going to go for it and going to go up and over instead. Got a wheelie instead of getting the backflip ball. Interesting take. Alright, so now, hopefully he won't have his tire pop like Jim did that night in the World Finals. As going for the race lane. Going to get the wheelie. Keeping it going. As getting close to the wall. And now going to go for the cross, Fred. Here we go. Huge momentum start flip as huge air. And now for the back of that hill as huge air off the center jammer too. Well, slow down a lot. No wonder with the wall coming up. As here we go for the jackrabbit once again. Man, one big hit after another so far. Had nosedive. As once again getting close to the wall. Gonna go for the racing lane. As right for it. Another sky wheelie. And then gonna wheelie it into the hill coming up as nosedives it. Watch out for the wall once again. Alright, here we go for the center jump. Off the side, looks like I'm trying to land for the cross, Fred, and going to hit the side of it. Here we go, flip it over. Going to save on the rebound. Alright, hits the side of the double. As it comes down, beautiful hit on the cars. Has stopped it for a moment. And now going to go for that sideways, kind of risky, but managed to get over it. Alright, 48 seconds left. Here we go, for the cross, Fred, right here. As another sky, that's going to be hard hit on the rear end. Ooh, that didn't look good, but held on. Alright, so now, here we go for the center jammer, and gonna cross Fred over the protective barriers, which you're not supposed to do. Oh, there's a car right there. Why don't you put down the track, people, please? Oh, speaking of which, thank you! Put down the track, though, and right for it. Gonna get a backflip off the wall and saved it. Destroyed the rear end out there. Oh my god, they're gonna go into a donut. Oh my gosh. As really swinging around into a cyclone like Mr. Excitement always would do. I'm surprised he hasn't lifted up yet. I guess the damage is keeping him from doing so as he's still going like Destroyer out there in MTWS. Alright, that's it for scoring. So let's see what else going to do. As going to go, oh boy, for the backflip ball, kind of corkscrew it. And oh, over-rotate and is over. And it's a 33 from World Finals 15 Avenger to take the lead with one left. And now last up is World Finals 11 Avenger. An event that he would have done a lot better if the truck didn't die a couple times throughout his run. Is going to go right for that cross, Fred. On top of the backflip wall, has managed to save it. As going to go for that cross, Fred. And going to land right on the cars. Thank you. See? Get your stoppie and car crush at the same time, like in MTWS. And then got a sidewall in it too, people. Monster Jam, take notes. As for the back of the center jump, sky wheel it. Oh, that's going to hurt on landing. And surprisingly, and there we go. Finally got the stop, even though I didn't do it earlier. Pulled into one wheel, as almost flipped it over right there. Needs a lot more momentum, though, like World Finals 15 Avenger had. As for the Jackrabbit, huge sky wheelie. That's going to hurt on landing. Ooh, that did not look good. As now, lifting up for the double. And going to land right on the cars. Thank you. More, please. Going to get the wheelie. As now, we'll line up for that hill, as gonna get huge air off of it, and gonna get the slap wheelie, smack the side of the cross, Fred, odd angle, and then gonna reverse into it, and gonna get the standing wheelie, and gonna wheelie into the side of that, is gonna nosedive it, in trouble, gonna get the save in the end, no. Alright, here we go. Oh, gonna go do like a Ryan Anderson move. Oh, in trouble! Somehow, it's still in trouble. What a save, but man, that rear end got yanked out on that save. As you don't need to back up to go for the cross, Fred. As going to go right for it, and going to get the backflip stuffed into the hill. And now, going to go for that cross, Fred. And now going to go in for this backflip ball, and going to like, not corkscrew, just like sideways hit over it. Ooh, that was a hard hit. That was, well, that forelink is destroyed. Nice save onto the Jackrabbit, but man, that front, oh my god, now the rear end's destroyed. He has no steering pretty much. Oof. And there's still 13 seconds left, and it looks like it's going to park it on top of the hill. And it's a 26 for World Finals 11 Avenger, as World Finals 15 Avenger will win in this all-Avenger matchup. And here are the final results.